So today I decided, instead of doing like a vlog type video or a video to where it's just a whole lot of going on, so today we're doing a very simple one subject type of video. Recreate the Alabama Barker makeup routine, but on moi. I got the video up on my computer. Oops. The most important thing I'm kind of like eager to try out with her routine is her lashes. I'm going to start with my brows. She said she doesn't touch the front of her brows. She uses a pencil and then she goes in with the brow gel. I don't really like brow gels, but it's very difficult for me not to touch the front of my eyebrows. And I already did. I see it. Okay.
So now that my eyebrows are pretty much at my liking, I will go ahead and start my eyelids. So then I'll go in with my beauty blender and blend out my eyelids with...
Okay. So for concealer, I have three actually concealers that I kind of alternate between. I have my face concealer, and then I have my e.l.f. medium beige to like give me like a bright look. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe concealer. This feels wrong because I haven't did primer yet.
With a damp, wet-ish beauty blender always. And my trick is, like, I like to bring it into the brow. I'll get a little bit on this brush and lightly tap it on my eyelids for a nice set lid to happen.
Okay. I've been using the Morphe translucent baking powder. I got into this a couple months ago. I like it. I got into it because I did like a whole revamp of like my makeup because I was tired of using drugstore, and I had the money to buy like makeup, and then I was wondering like, oh, why is my makeup not looking good? And sometimes you gotta, you know, spend a little coin. She uses a brush. I'm using a brush. I got these brush sets. This brush set from Target. This is like such like a good beginner. It has every brush, every size. So I'm gonna
Once I've set my eyelid with powder, I'm going to go in with this Morphe. For palettes, I'm a little weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I go through my stages where I like a palette, where I hate a palette, where whatever the case may be. So I'm going to go in with this. I will give you guys the colors, though. It's called Win-Win. It's a light brown shade, if you can see.
Okay, so I stopped using a lot of my eyeshadows. Oh, my mom definitely has a palette. So let me go down there, bring a palette back. Okay, so for Mother's Day of last year, I think I got my mom this palette. And it's pretty much browns and neutral shades.
Circular motions. Another weird fact about me is I do not approve of any makeup over here. I hate it.
Circular motions. So I'm going to take Yoded, this color. You can see my mama hit the pan, so she uses it a lot. And I'm just going to do what Alabama did. She said no makeup on inside this. So like this whole box right here is off limits. And I love blending into my nose. So it's crazy.
I like it to be as light as possible in that place of my eye, I'm not a fan. So like, I'll just blend this out. And the heater is back on. I'm dying of a heat stroke. Then the shade right next to Win Win is called Open Mind. And it's like a burnt orange. And I'll just put a little bit of that. Just depending on my mood, I will either go with a more gray tone or a more burnt. And I'm kind of...
Okay, so I'm looking at I think, Darura and Zama. These two. I'm gonna go in with this. This is a burnt orange. I'm gonna use very light. Is it looking like hers?
A really amazing eyeliner that I've been into, which will be the Fenty Beauty eyeliner. What I like to do is, I hope you guys can see, yeah, you can see, is start like right where your eye ends, like right there. This is how I learned to do my eyeliner in a matter of like 5 seconds.
Okay, I haven't done eyeliner since maybe my sophomore year of high school. So I know I don't have that. I know for a fact my mom doesn't have that. So I'm going to improvise. I have this flathead brush. And I got this black. And basically just do what she does, but not. Okay. I'm gonna do it very thin and then continue the video to see how thick she does hers. Cause I can get wing happy. Cause I'm loving this right now. Okay, that is not it. I'm going too overboard.
Connect it and make sure the line is nice and smooth. Boom chakalaka.
Okay, so thing about my camera, I don't have no viewfinder. If you've been watching me, you hear me say that all the time. It cuts off every 12 minutes of the clip. So things I've done that you guys haven't seen is I did primer. So that's primer. I use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I love it. It does good for me. Yeah. So for full coverage, because she says this is full coverage face. For full coverage, when I want full coverage, I use Morphe. But Morphe, this is not my shade at all. And I know it's not my shade. If we're going to mix and match like what she does, then we're going to just take out a nice little bit. One pump, maybe two. She mixes. I've been using a stipple brush to apply my makeup. I'm gonna just mix it like how she does. Get my brush. Does she go up under her eyes?
Oh, on one side of my face first, beauty blender, pat it in. Look at that.
She does one side of her face first. I missed that step. Oh well.
I will get to patting gently with my beauty blender and just blending it into the neck and skin, thick and full coverage. So if this is not what you're into, I recommend the HD one. It's a little bit less full coverage and it's buildable rather than a very heavy coverage foundation.
Let me finish blending the foundation. I've been watching a lot of techniques by like drag queens or like superstar MBAs and people of that nature. My new routine, makeup routine that I kind of do currently is kind of based off of what I learned, like mostly through TikTok, following these people. I get it. Alabama, I get it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead with my Morphe to kind of bring the color back into the face and for a more brighter effect. I'm looking at her pattern that she did when she concealed, so I'm just gonna basically do the same thing. Only thing is, she doesn't blend out her first concealer. She like puts her second concealer on top of her first concealer without blending it, and that's gonna irritate me. That's gonna irk me. Now I'm gonna get my Elf, and she okay.
I will go in with I will use the MAC Fix Plus. Spray the face while it is not blended.
So I actually have the Fix Plus setting spray. Very happy about that.
Fix Plus. Spray the face while it is
okay.
Put it on 2 and I will fan my face to make the concealer more full coverage. Blend it out pretty slowly. The amount of coverage this stuff gives is just absurd. Patting under the eye very gently in between the brows.
I hope, because I can't see myself, I hope I don't look like crazy making these faces. I've been trying to like sit and be cute, but honestly, I don't think it's working.
So now that you look like a full covered ghost, this is what we will be doing. This is my Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer. This is a cream bronzer. Then I will go in with this bronzer and just work it into my cheeks. It is so pigmented, you guys.
Okay, so I don't like bronzer. I don't use it. I feel like bronzer and contour, I don't know the difference. I try to look it up, but I just can't do it. So the only cream thing that I have is this darker Rich Ebony Elf concealer. And I'm just going to use this. A very little bit though, because it just has like the tendency to just be overpowering.
Then I will do it on this side. Just gonna keep going until I feel like it looks good. Okay, time to get a jawline. So yeah, once I've done my bronzing, I will go back in with my beauty blender and make sure it looks the way that I like. And so my favorite nose contour brush is going to be the Morphe brush in M224.
I have the M224 brush, but I use it for my concealer. So
now once your nose is pinched, you want to get your concealer that is previously on your beauty blender and blend the sides into your face with a light tap. I'm not a fan of that oil, you guys. Next is my MAC blush, and this is a cream blush.
okay.
And this is in the shade.
Okay, so the only non-powder blush I have is the one from Elf, and it's not orange, it's pink. I got it in hot pink. I'm gonna use a beauty blender because I don't have any other brushes that I can use for blush. I was not prepared for that. But what I can do, and I use the same freaking beauty blender, but I'm gonna spray. That's why it's pink on the bottom. This is so satisfying. It's nice. And go like that.
Okay, I'm gonna calm down with blush though, because we don't want to look like we're from the circus. If I see anything that looks a little crazy, I'll just go ahead and like fix it.
Get my concealer. Nice, good scoop. Y'all, my camera died. So I had to charge it up, but it's 10:08. It's been about an hour. We're gonna go ahead and continue. I literally just baked, just been baking. I touched up my eyeliner, my eyebrows, and then use this pink blush, not pink blush, pink powder. I don't have pink powder. That's something that I want to look into, but I use this pink blush to give me like the pink powder effect underneath the eyes. So we're now onto lashes. This is what I was waiting for. So, I'm going, did I hit record? Did I hit record? These are the Ardell lashes. I'm going to use these.
For my eyeball. That looks about right though. Then I just apply it. Like, I don't even think. I don't think about it. I just...
And she cuts them, and I'm not trying to be funny, but the distance between her inner eye and where the lash kind of starts is scaring me, okay? Scaring me. I love putting lashes on like the inside. So these lashes are kind of short already. So I'm just going to not cut off as much. I'm going to cut off about 2 wisps worth.
And I just do it. Once I've let the glue get like a little bit on my eye, I'll start placing it.
So I'm using the Kiss lash glue. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and place the lashes on the way she did. I don't have tweezers. Actually, I do have tweezers. And good, it's right on top. But I'm just going to apply it. Okay, that's cute.
Powder removal. My favorite brush in the world is this Morphe brush. So then I just start by dusting the powder off. Not completely under the eye yet. Then I will blend that.
Okay, so lip pencils, lip liners, I don't keep up with those, okay? So we're going to take my eyebrow pencil and it's going to give us the same effect.
Pat the brush on the little side and pat it until I lit.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. And this is my e.l.f. Not e.l.f. This is the Morphe. Okay. For my inner corner, I will take this white
and just wipe it.
to brighten up that
With a blush so deep, but so
center
pretty.
or beginning.
If you want me to have a makeup line, because I will put my off. This is in the shade Dreamsicle. It's a little bit of like a... So to set my face, I will do a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus. So just like...
And then she sets it. Where's my setting spray? I'm going to just do what I always do and kind of like redraw on my beauty marks. Okay, y'all, so I am done. So I went into the bathroom, and the bathroom compared to this little mirror that I'm holding up right now, I definitely see a difference. It's giving the Alabama effect. I love it. The things that I take away from her tutorial, definitely using this lip combo again. Definitely cut my eyelashes in half because I love this effect. I feel like the eyes my eyes look farther apart compared to like my regular makeup, because think about it, we don't have no eyebrow pencil to fill in the sparse hairs up here. She doesn't really touch or apply any color to like this part of her face, which I think I love. I think I'm an advocate for it. It was a very simple, easy tutorial to follow, and it ate down. That's it for this video. I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much. Okay, bye guys.